Alright, in this video, I'm going to show you the best screen recorder that not only records your PC screen professionally, but also adds automatic smooth zoom-ins, lets you add auto captions, generate talking avatar exports in high quality, and includes a lot of genuinely useful pro features. And that screen recorder we're going to use is Focusee. So click the link in the description or the pinned comment and download Focusee from the official website.
So once Focusee is completely downloaded and the setup is done, let's launch it by double-clicking on it. And first, you can see the recording modes. The first one is full screen. You can have your entire screen captured, like if you want everything to come into the recording, all your applications and the entire screen area. Then you can select a custom area of your screen to be captured. And the next option is window. This is useful when, let's suppose, you are playing some songs in the background and you want only Chrome to be captured, not the other applications. Then only that specific application or window will be captured. And then the new feature, which I personally like, is device. I can connect my smartphone and its display will also be captured. So let's start recording. For this, I will record the full screen. Now the screen recording has started. So first I will click on Chrome. And then let's suppose I type YouTube here. Okay, as I type YouTube here, I will click Enter. Okay, now the YouTube website has popped up. Now I'll go here, it is loading, and then I will click on this. Then I will click on the Appearance button, and I will click on Light Theme. Okay, so now it is changing the theme to light, and that's it. The light theme has been applied. Now let's again do something. Let's go and subscribe to a channel. Okay, let's say I go to this particular channel. I will click on subscribe and press the bell icon. Okay, now the screen recording has been done. So I will click on this, and it will bring up this new window. Yeah, so this is the entire editing panel where you will edit your screen recording. Okay, now I will show you the useful features one by one, which I personally found extremely useful. First of all, you can see that it has automatically applied auto zoom. Now, if I play this, let's see the screen recording. Now see, as I open Chrome, it automatically zooms in on that particular part, which is extremely useful when you are creating tutorials because it makes the viewing experience much better. So if I play it again, now see how the camera is panning and moving. Now let's suppose I search YouTube. It zooms out again, and as it continues doing its work, when I click on the YouTube website, it zooms in again. So this is pretty useful, but there is much more than just zoom in and zoom out. First of all, you have video enhancement. Here you can change the aspect ratio of your screen recording. Let's suppose you want to post your screen recording on Instagram. You can select the 9:16 aspect ratio. If you are using YouTube Shorts, this also works. You can select a 1:1 aspect ratio. You can also choose a 4:3 aspect ratio.
And you can even set a custom ratio. Okay, you can type it here, but I will keep it set to original, which is what we recorded. Next, we have fixed zoom port. You can turn this on or off. And here is the option called padding. What this does is it reduces or increases the size of your screen recording. If I keep it somewhere around here, it looks decent. Then we have insert. According to me, this feature is not very useful, but from a design point of view, it can look nice. So I will keep it turned off. Then we have roundness. This is something I really like. It makes your screen recording look more like Apple or Google style recordings, very clean and cinematic. Then we have shadow. Now check this out. If I reduce it, the video looks dull and flat. But if I increase it, you can see the shadow and now it looks much more 3D. Then we have video background. I can change it to the latest MacBook wallpaper, the older MacBook wallpaper, or even gradients. For now, I will keep it on the MacBook background. These background options are not extremely important, but they make your screen recording look much better. Next, we have the cursor. You can see my cursor right here. If I change the cursor style, my cursor will automatically change, which is a nice feature. Then we have cursor click effects. Whenever I click, there should be an effect. Now you can see this blue click effect being applied. This makes the screen recording much clearer. You can also control the opacity of this click effect. Another feature I really like is cursor click sound. Whenever you click something, a click sound plays, which makes the recording feel more realistic. You can choose different click sounds like crisp, hard, or soft. I usually keep it on soft. You can also turn it off if you want. Next, we have animations. Now this is very important. If you don't handle this properly, your screen recording can look bad. Here you will see motion blur. You should turn this off. If motion blur is on, the recording does not look smooth. When it is turned off, the camera movement looks much cleaner. So always keep motion blur turned off. Then we have camera movement speed. You can set it to slow, medium, fast, or rapid. If I set it to fast, the zoom feels much more responsive. You can adjust this based on your preference. Then we have camera zoom speed. You can make it slow or fast. Sometimes fast looks good depending on your use case. After this, we move to the camera section. Here, you can use your camera or even an AI avatar, which I'll explain later. Then we have audio controls. First, you can mute your microphone audio if you want. You also get volume enhancement and noise reduction. Noise reduction is very useful if you have background noise while recording. You just turn it on and it does its job. Then we have vocal enhancement, which I personally don't use because it consumes credits. Next, we have shortcut keys. I have already made a separate detailed tutorial on this. You can assign shortcut keys according to your needs. Then, one of my favorite features is auto captions. You can generate captions automatically for your screen recording. This is very useful for people watching without sound or with language barriers and appear in your screen recording. Now, once your screen recording is complete, click on Export. Click on Export, name your screen recording. I'll leave it as it is. Select the folder where you want to save it. Click OK. Now choose the format. I prefer MP4. For resolution, 1080p works perfectly. Higher resolution increases file size, which I don't like. Keep the FPS at 60 because screen recordings look much smoother. Keep quality set to recommended. Now click Export. It shows the file size, around 125 megabytes. I will click Export. It will take a little time and then it will be done. While this is exporting, let me show you how to record your PC screen for free. Just press the print screen key on your keyboard. Once you press print screen, the snipping tool opens. You can capture screenshots, but we don't want that. We want to record the screen. So click on the second option, select the area you want to record, choose your microphone and other settings, then click Start. 3, 2, 1, go. Now the recording has started. Let me record the same tutorial again, just like I did with Focusee. I'll click here, then I'll go to YouTube. The YouTube website opens. I'll go to Appearance and select Light Theme. The theme changes. Then I'll subscribe to a channel. Done. Now the Focusee recording is exported and we also have the free one. Let's watch both and see the difference. The difference is clear when you compare both recordings. The built-in Windows screen recorder looks flat and lifeless, while Focusee adds smooth dynamic zoom, is easier to watch, and looks far more professional. On top of that, Focusee includes many convenience features that actually improve the recording experience. For me, it's absolutely worth it. I'm using the paid plan for unlimited screen recordings and to remove the watermark. If you want the same premium experience with high-resolution, professional screen recordings, just hit the link in the description and upgrade your workflow with Focusee. Thanks for watching.